Hey guys, sorry it's taken so long for me to get back to this, but welcome to another episode of the Trope Show. Sorry once again. Now, don't worry, apologies are not the tropes here. I thought we'd talk about the trope in this episode of the fantastical other world. In other words, a fantasy world. Now, what that is an alternate universe in fiction that could be the setting of a major fantasy work or a major science fiction work. And examples of which there are plenty to go through. And here are a few of the well-known ones. We have The Galaxy Far, Far Away, which is the setting for Star Wars. A universe which also runs by its own calendar system. The events that happen before the Battle of Yavin are BBY, and the events that happen after are ABY. Okay, and then we have Westeros and the Seven Kingdoms. This would be the setting for George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire, and the TV show that was adapted from it, Game of Thrones. Which is set on a fictional continent that is located far west of our known world. Which draws most of its inspiration from the British Battle of the Roses, Wars of the Roses, between House Lancaster and and House York, two feuding royal households, the Lannisters and the Starks, as they are in the actual series. And then, of course, we have Narnia, which is the primary setting for the Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. And then, of course, there's the Wizarding World. That is, of course, from Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. Yeah. I don't care what any of you haters say. She's not what you think she is. Get your heads out your backsides. And then we have the Discworld, created by Terry Pratchett, or Sir Terry Pratchett, which is a massive 41-book series as well. But we're talking about fantasy worlds here. And we have to point out the stories that are set within them. Just so you know what you'll be getting into if you decide to read any of this stuff. Or watch any of the films or whatever. But the next universe I'm going to have as an example is Frank Herbert's Dune universe. Obviously the setting for the 6 Dune novels. And any piece of subsequent media based on it. So films, TV, miniseries, you name it. And then, of course, there's the world of Isaac Asimov's Foundation series, which is basically just like a post-apocalyptic future sort of thing. But I thought I should mention it here anyway. And then, of course, there's The Cosmere by Brandon Sanderson. And that is a huge universe of epic fantasy novels. Not that I've read any of them, but I've heard a lot about them. Within that franchise, you've got the Stormlight Archive and his own take on the Fallen Empire. It's all to do with magic and fantasy, though. And then, of course, we have Mario World from the Super Mario Brothers, or Super Mario franchise. Or the Mushroom Kingdom, if you will. And the Land of Hyrule from The Legend of Zelda. And, well, then, of course, we have from animated television, we have The Land of Ooo from Adventure Time, which is basically just Earth on a fantasy timeline after an apocalypse, the Mushroom War. And then we have Homeworld, which is the homeland of the Crystal Gems in Steven Universe. And of course, where a lot of the action in the actual series itself takes place, Beach City. Okay. Not actually a fantasy world, though. It's just a place on Earth, but I had to mention it. Anyway, I think we'll stop talking about fantasy worlds now, guys. And if I've missed any off, let me know in the comments below. And I can't guarantee it won't be a while before the next episode, because it most likely will be. But until next time, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a magical time.